Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Our understanding is that it's going to be a 3-6-1 formation.
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2, and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
There's the whistle. Stanisic. Sucic. To Pasalic. Goes for goal! Wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Semenyo. Sulemana. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Stanisic. Stanisic running with intent. Semenyo. And it's Ayew. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Stanisic picks it up out wide. Ball in towards the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. Struck first time. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sulemana. And here's Ayew. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that wasn't far away. Croatia are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Baturina. Lovely feet. Now this could be a chance. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Baturina. Modric. Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the counter is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Stanisic. Stanisic delivers with whip. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Semenyo has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Semenyo in with the challenge. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sutalo.
That's good play from him.
Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stanisic going like a man possessed at the moment. And it's Pasalic. Sulemana. It's a good run down the right. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Stanisic. Modric. Tries one from range. And here's Perisic. And here's Pasalic. Oh, that's nice. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sulemana. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Sucic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they can break here. Stanisic. That's very neat. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played into space. That has been cut short. Sulemana. And it's been shipped out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Baturina. And it's slung out wide. He's had it taken off him. Nice control. He's had it! And he's stuck it away! But that is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Baturina. Oh, sweet feet. And that is well cleared. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they've been given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ghana have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Croatia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a good foray he's making. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ayew. And he skips past his man. Livakovic deals with that nice and simple. Tries to play it through. Baturina. Now it's Perisic. Can he finish? And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 30 minutes is...
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Sucic. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Stanisic, and a header! No, not the best of headers. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, aimed at the far side. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that has been cleared. Lovely, now then. And they're back on the ball again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
No way through. Ayew. Sucic. Semenyo. He's through here. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Ayew. And that's been won straight back. And here's Semenyo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Stanisic. Towering header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top...
And the finish! Goal! Croatia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Croatia leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's in a great position here. Now that looks a decent ball. Livakovic claims comfortable. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ayew. Perisic makes a dash for it. This looks promising. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sucic does well to get it back. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Stanisic ventures forward. Stanisic. He's taking on the lot of them. Stanisic with the cross. That's good defending, very good defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sulemana. He has found the way through. Sucic. And he lines up a cross. Deep into stoppage time. Semenyo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's going up front in a hurry. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Sucic. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Croatia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Away we go again. Gets a good foot in there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He can run onto that. A lot of big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Played out to the left flank. Sulemana. Oh no, this does not look good. Sulemana. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good ball, good take. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, super find. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Schutalo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Perisic. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's rather hopeful.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Ayew. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
After 51 minutes.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Perisic getting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Semenyo looking to receive it in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In once more.
That's good defensive concentration.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Perisic. And Guardiol. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Sulemana. Semenyo, he's found a way through. Guardiol. And it's Perisic. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, really well played.
That's tidy. Driven in. Sulemana. Foot in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Vuskovic lays it forward. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Guardiol. Perisic.
The attendance for this
Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pasalic making good progress. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Not the most accurate pass. Perisic. Perisic charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's forced to go back. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ayew. Pasalic does well to get it back. Perisic at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pass has gone astray. Stanisic. And he's there to clear it. And he's heaved it away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
And here's Ayew. Vuskovic gets a foot in here.
Jordan Ayew really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Ayew. And he's being shifted off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pasalic! Pasalic out of this world! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal for Croatia.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Croatia now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Perisic. Perisic scooting forward. Pasalic. And it's Baturina. The ball has bounced loose now. Semenyo, chance here to counter. And it's Ayew. And he's had it nicked away. Baturina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Modric! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Great vision. Perisic. That is good progress on the left. Pasalic receives it in a wide position. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Perisic. He is through here. Ball comes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Partey. Perisic. Can he get away here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half an hour gone in the second half. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Pasalic. Pasalic venturing down the... Real chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Partey. Pasalic. Partey. Nicely spread. And that's a throw-in. Ghana have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking to play him in. Sucic. Now he's off and running. Partey. Pasalic proves too strong.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he latch on to this? Space for him to turn and look. Flings in across. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. A quick look, thought about cutting in. And a chance! It's hit the upright. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Oh, good climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ayew goes short. Takes aim and here's the header! It's a loose ball. That's another chance! It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Number 26.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Sucic. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Croatia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's quick to return it. Vardiol. Pasalic. Sucic. Very nicely done. Pasalic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Now what about this cross?
Substitution in progress.
Ghana making further changes here and in quick succession. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Opts for safety.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Tries to pass it through, and that pass just didn't quite work. No, oh, what a mistake! Partey. Vardiol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Semenyo, and it's been played through. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ayew. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Ghana, number 9, Jordan Ayew.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's the keeper's ball. Pinches it off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Partey. And it's Ayew. Oh, good spread. Baturina. And it's Pasalic. Šutalo. Semenyo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Perisic. So, what can they make of this? Perisic could move up a gear here. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
In areas shown on this map.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Croatia pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Played back to the goalkeeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get it through? Partey is onto this. Impressive jump! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Williams.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's the chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution.
And it's Partey. Little pass back. It's a good foot in there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really nicely played. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. That pass has been well intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stanisic. Iñaki Williams. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Sucic. And here's Iñaki Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Stanisic makes a move down the right. Sucic. Driving forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Perisic with a real chance here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Stanisic making good progress on the right-hand side. Now Shutalo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to pass it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's worked it through. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Williams. And it's Pasalic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pasalic. Nice bit of trickery. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, it's come to nothing. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Stanisic. Vuskovic does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Perisic. And it's made its way to him. Partey. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's Partey.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Perisic. He has found the way through, and he whips it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Partey. Swings it across. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's given the time to pick a pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has been cleared. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, super ball. Tries to get it. It's a goal. No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Perisic. That is good progress on the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Pasalic. Sucic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Minutes in extra time is number 25.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Croatia have their third corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Stanisic pokes it out wide. He is through here. Oh, good effort. And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now. Pasalic. And it's Perisic. Baturina going forward, and he can thump it away. Sutalo does well to get it back. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looking for the run, and the shot! Tries to get it clear. Now there's a fine ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Partey clears it away. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Oh, good ball! Ghana are looking to break at pace. Baturina. And it's Perisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Ghana, palpably stronger, better, superior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Vuskovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Baturina. Well,
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Applies the finish! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! That's that, the end. Croatia can look back at this result with regret. A front-foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it from me.